All right, Shalom. Shalom. It's Great Millstone, New Orleans, coming at you with another live camp. All right, before we get started, we're going to give all praises, glory, and honors to double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who taught us true rule well, and peace, blessed citations be to those who elect, all right, as well as those that believe in the gospel and may you endure to the end, Lord willing. All right, and you know what we have going on down here, all right, in the city of New Orleans, all right, so-called Super Bowl weekend, all right, and you know, brothers been kind of dealing, you know, in and out of the elements of the things that's going on down there, all right, the different protocols that they have going on to ensure, all right, peace and safety, all right. But we come in week in, week out to prophesy the downfall of this place, man, all right. And it don't matter how much we want to have everything safe, all right. But you have National Guard troops, all right. You have Homeland Security, federal FBI agents, all right. You got all different branches of the military down here just to what? Just to have a goddamn circus game, man. You know, you even have the king of Babylon himself making his way here. You see? But this is what the spirit of the people of America are in, all right? Partying and bullshit, man. All right. Let's start off with that I think Matthew 24. I got one more kind of.
It's First Thessalonians chapter 3, chapter 5, verse 3. But when they say, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail with a woman with child, and they should not escape.
Right, and that's the time period that we're in now. Peace and safety. All right, Trump's gonna fix it. All right, everything's gonna be okay. All right, that's the stage that we're in now. All right, but very shortly, all right, through one of these psyops, all right, one of these black swan events that you know brothers been constantly going in and warning you about. All right, that what it says, sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. You see, and that's what's coming upon mass majority of people here in Babylon the Great. All right, sudden destruction when just they thought everything was fine. All right, when everything was just okay. We were just at the Super Bowl last week. All right, for the brothers that's into, you know, actually watch this guy, his podcast, right? Who's a Green Beret, Sean Ryan. He's been having a host of different people on his show going into information on how the sleeper cells, all right, how different what you call them, LQUEDA, all right, different agents that they have here just waiting on the go call, man. All right, and you had one of the CIA targeters actually telling you that it's gonna go down this year, you know, and which is the reason why Trump is trying to deport mass numbers of people. All right, it's not just focused in on the Northern Kingdom. All right, because when Biden had the borders open, you had a slew of different nations coming in here, man. All right, you had Chinese. All right, you had Russian, African, all military age. All right, Chinese,
Japanese,
everything, man. You know. So when people think, oh, he's just deporting the Northern Kingdom, nah, man, he's trying to, because he knows what's getting ready to go down, and he can't stop it either, man. You know. But hey, welcome to the party. Go ahead,
We're just back up what you were saying earlier. Real quick, this Ecclesiastes 10 and 6. Folly is set in great dignity.
That's what I was looking for.
And the rich sit in a little place.
Yeah, folly is set in a great dignity, man. All right, that's all these people here in Babylon the Great care about, folly. All right, bullshit. All right, things that don't matter, man. See, they just want to have a good time. All right, as they say down here, because we coming up on so-called Mardi Gras too down here, man. All right, let the good times roll. This is all the people want. All right.
We interviewed. I heard the what is it, talking head, which that ain't nothing more than a term for a news anchor. We're interviewing ourselves to be the biggest party in the world right now.
Come on.
That's what this place is all about. Party and bullshit, but the wages of living and all this other shit is this low. All right, the job pay is very fucking low. Right, but all they do is party and drink and bullshit and eat abomination all goddamn day.
Yeah.
You know? And you people, like I say, you got to be some of the biggest fucking dummies there is. So a couple of weeks ago, a guy that just pretty much went on a goddamn rampage, man.
Yeah.
All right? Remember how you know, you just went on a complete rampage doing this thing, and then all of a sudden, the same people that was lying there dead, you're actually partying over like you, yeah, no seconds for no serious time. You immediately back to the bullshit, man. That's why a lot of you you're gonna perish in your bullshit, man. I got Go ahead. I'm gonna get that on that. Yeah, more.
This is the Gospel according to St. Matthew, chapter 24, verse 36. It says, "But of that day and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only."
Yeah, nobody knows the time. All right, but what we read the signs, we measure, we use this. All right, the scriptures as a measuring tool to know when the Lord is coming back. All right, and all the signs are here. See, there's only a couple of prophecies left to actually come into full fruition. All right, keep going.
It says, "But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be."
Right, so in the days of Noah, what were people doing? All right, partying and bullshit. You see, doing things, going after their own lust. All right, doing things that wasn't pleasing to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. All right, which is why he did what? He destroyed the whole world back then, except for 8 souls, man. You see? And which is he's getting ready to do, magnify his name again through the judgments, man. All right? Keep going, brother.
It says, "For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage."
Right. And then this is what people are doing as we are prophesying right now. All right. Eating. All right. If we was at the normal camp spot, all right, the old camp spot on Canal Street and Carondelet, all right, it'll just be a wave, a slew of people just out there eating, partying, and drinking, man. All right. Just in a mirthful spirit. You see?
wrong. You'll see a Edomite Jake down there walking sideways.
Yeah.
On the always say arrogant, how you say it?
Agregarian aim.
Yeah, arrogant angle, man. Walking on a 90-degree angle down the goddamn street. Wrong.
Yeah.
Right? That's what everybody's into out here, man.
You good.
Showing your breast, right? Just walling out.
Yeah.
All right? That's what all that shit is. You got all these celebrities just walking up and down Canal Street.
Oh yeah.
You know, Chad Johnson, Cardi B, all these motherfuckers. I think you said that they had somebody you know seen Beyonce in there with the Secret Service, man.
Yeah.
Heard? So everybody, everybody's here, man. All right?
You know, full rail across the canal.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Stupid shit, man.
On St. Clair around the food.
Retarded, bro. But that's
That
like,
means something to a nigga, though.
Yeah, yeah.
To say he even drove a bike and was fucking long lane. That means something.
they talk about Jay.
Meek Mill.
Oh, Meek Mill? Yeah. Oh, see that dumbass nigga Gilly too.
Oh, you done that too?
Yeah.
Okay, come.
And it was some dumbass evil.
He's
Like,
like,
yeah,
ATV.
yeah, the ATV, man. Retarded.
I heard y'all saying that, man. Just see that.
But that's
We don't give a fuck about you niggas too. Man.
exactly.
We done ran into you guys on the block, different celebrities. Angela Lee, we act like you motherfuckers not even there. You nothing to us, man.
Yeah.
You had OG Booby Black and what the name is? The nigga that was
3G NBA 3.
OG3. The nigga that been with young boy and shit. We act like you regular niggas to us, man. Regular niggas to us, man. We're not doing none of that for you niggas, man. Hey, what's up, man? We talking to you niggas. Hey, we talking to niggas. I ran into that nigga Juve down the block one time. I told that nigga bad. I'm talking about bad.
Nah.
Yeah, you better repent, man.
Yeah.
The Lord will put you in the boot with them fucking goals. And I done told that nigga some wild shit back in the day. Raw, young and raw. You know what I'm saying? But we can get on you celebrities' ass, man. What is his name? Chris Paul and the Benjamite, the light-skinned Benjamite. Dunk all goddamn good. Blake Griffin. We seen you niggas, man. The D-tackle for the Rams that retired. We seen you niggas.
Aaron Donald, yep. Jason Tatum.
Tatum walk by.
Baby Birdman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You niggas, Birdman Jr. No. Birdman himself just walked out.
Yeah.
And you niggas walk by to get judgment, man. All right, but something big is happening to the Lord and to remove us from out of that place, man.
Yeah.
All right? Man, that is a sign to us that something's going to happen on another major level. Something just happened.
Yeah.
Something serious is going to happen. I won't be surprised. And like I say, call the Lord, I was just trying, man, some shit. I really, bro, talking about some shit like, because I'm going to tell you something too. If you go watch that Batman, what is Batman?
The Dark Knight
The
Rises.
Dark Knight
Bang. Yeah.
with Vane. He was at a Super Bowl. Basically, the two teams were like at a Super Bowl game, man.
You start caving in.
Yeah. He hit them charges and shit started happening, man. Whole fucking, hey, you might be tuning in tomorrow night, and the whole roof, the whole Superdome is going to the fucking ground, man. You do some shit.
I think they got Lady Gaga doing the halftime show, and she's gonna be singing a song called Abracadabra.
Yeah, that's the thing you people don't understand too. While you up there watching the TV, you're actually anytime they have a concert, you're actually taking part into rituals, man. You got that other witch that's gonna be there,
Swift.
Taylor Swift. That's a witch. Go look at any one of her concerts,
High level.
high level. She's up there dressed with a witch suit on, and they actually 6 feet apart in a circle doing shit. The whole ground
Yeah.
having the Baphomet store and shit. But you people just go ahead,
Yeah.
okay.
But that's the people of America though. They love to have it so, man. You know? And like you was alluding to earlier, they have all of these people actually saying down here, man, I've never felt so safe in New Orleans. I've never felt so safe. People actually believe that, all right? And I brought it out in First Thessalonians when they just say peace and safety, man.
Want it again?
God, that's cool.
This is
Hey, you left your lights on? It look like your lights on. See, look at the tail light. Look at the lamp light. The barrier go out like that.
but this is first
I know I'm gonna trip though.
Yeah.
You go back to that, nothing. Try to start it up too. Make sure you start it up. Make sure it come on. I've been noticing it off and on. I thought it was just a reflection from the sun. It ain't on there.
I think you would say.
But good, it's a lot.
This is First Thessalonians 5:1. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you.
Right, because the apostle had no need to write unto those who were in the know. All right. They knew what was going on. They knew what type of time that we were in. You see? Go ahead.
Verse 2, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night.
Right. And as a thief, they come in they break into your home, all right, at a time and place.
Sure.
Yeah, but a thief actually comes into your house at a certain time where you're asleep, all right? Or a time that you're not there, okay? Where they expect you to be not there, all right? Or even if they come and you're there, it's late nights, all right? 3, 4 in the morning, when you're in that deep sleep, all right? But this is the same hour that your house is coming. You see? Keep going up.
God. And I think it says somewhere in the scriptures, it says that catch you when you're unawares.
Yeah.
And with a thief, what are they doing? They're scoping out your pattern.
God.
And they come and get you right when you least expect it, which is how this judgment is going to come for, the majority of you people out here. As the brother was saying, we'll see what happens tomorrow. But a bunch of people are saying, oh, I never felt so safe in the city. When just about a month ago, you had a massacre on Bourbon Street.
God. It really should have went way left than that than what it panned out to be, But hey, we'll see, It's the perfect time. It's a high time, all right, for a TATTACK, man. But keep going, brother.
Verse 3, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape.
Right, and that's what they're saying. Oh, this the safest it's ever been in New Orleans. Oh, they have troops with M16s on every corner. Oh, I can go and do what I want. All right. But when you go into the lady, what's her name? Sarah, from the Sean Ryan show. You remember her name? The CIA. Sarah.
Jane,
Not Jane. No. Sarah. What's her name? Sarah Adams. No.
it might be Sarah Adams.
Sarah Adams.
Yeah, Sarah has.
He actually went into the technology that they have that they can slip through. All right, it don't matter if you got a bomb sniffing dog or what. All right, they actually have the nanotechnology that's undetectable. All right, you can bring it through airplanes. All right, you can bring it through an airline. You see, and they can, man, can cause massive damage, man.
And I was looking at something where they already tried that technology over there with the tally people with the bands. They had something where they did something with where they gave them guys a bunch of cell phones or beeper. They was talking on it, and then all of a sudden they had it to where they went through security clearance and shit like that. And all of a sudden one time they called the phones, and everybody who had those phones were all Afghanistan and shit. It just blew up. And it blew up enough. The explosives were they had so much nanotechnology, and it was so small to where they could be right up here around people. It's not gonna blow up and struck up nobody else. Only that person.
The person that had the phone.
Yeah, the engine them enough.
They had a movie like that. Y'all brothers may be aware of with Samuel L. Jackson. I think it was Kingsman.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it all through the technology. Yeah, the cell. Yeah, brother. Remember, like they were taking over work.
It's a weird.
They were selling them.
They all grew up and shit.
And what they were showing you that the United States was in play with that too. They were setting up these ghost businesses. They were selling these cell phones, and they all merged in with another company. And what they did, they purposely they gave these cell phones out to the other side. Even the top leaders had these cell phones on them at all times. They call them the shit. And then they purposely went and called that particular number on that phone one day. They all across town and shit.
Yeah. And with the Mossad recently, with those beeper bombs, they said that they were able to, get that to Hezbollah members, which you think their security is on lock, but the Mossad was able to smuggle it to where they had those things that went on.
Donald Trump out here saying, if anything happens to me, I've given my cabinet instructions on what to do so that Iran totally obliterated, man. Right? Because he asked, hey man, that dude knows something up, man. All right. He's in deep with the elites, all right?
Watch us.
And they watch us, man. Hey, he actually said it. Well, the prophets do they say World War III is going to the Middle East. This guy actually knows. He actually knows what's going on. He actually knows how his story may end, man.
They eating the dogs.
Yeah, they eat the dogs.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
The president on everybody playing.
yeah.
You got Gorilla Hebrew come on there and say Trump called them person.
Come on.
Tell him, I know how you feel about the freedom of right and speech, but I understand you Hebrew guys. Everybody playing, bro.
Yeah,
This is he playing.
he playing.
Trump, he was playing in the when he was battling Biden. He just said he put Biden. I put the article in there. He said he put Biden. He don't trust Biden. He said he thought it was his national security codes and his I guess his access to get him removed everything. He said I don't trust him. Wait a minute, y'all both the presidents. Come on, man. You not, it's fine, bro.
One of the generals who has their portrait in the White House, Trump had him then personally take his down.
He fired 1,000 members of Biden old administration. Like everybody playing. Y'all on the same team.
Same team, same bird.
We seen that during the what's called Hughes. Yeah, they all there. Dad, you shut up. Y'all all there, man. It's
But in the public view, Trump don't like Obama don't like Trump. But they sitting down having a whole conversation, talking about, we're gonna meet about this in the back later.
yeah.
What happened during Trump's term of Hillary going into prison?
Yeah.
And then they got pictures of all of them, at a party, smiling, having a good time.
Come on, man.
He got He got pardoned. Wasn't Trump for to just go to jail?
Yeah, they should go to jail.
When the president and he's wanted. When the president said he clearly wanted, not wanted, but you know, like he on trial.
They were saying he could orchestrate the presidency from the jail.
Listen, I got something.
Go ahead.
I got
This Ecclesiastes 10:6. I'm gonna start at 5.
Yep.
There's an evil which I have seen under the sun, as an error which proceeded from the ruler. Finally, is set in great dignity, and a rich sit in low place.
Hey, read the top part again.
Come on. It says, verse 5, there's an evil which I have seen under the sun, as an error which proceeded from the ruler.
Yeah, and that's what America is. All right, and the state that is in right now is an error which proceeded from the rulers. All right, you see, Biden, Trump, like the brother said, these guys are all just playing games. All right, and which we believe, you know, Trump to be Nero back in the flesh. All right, in the reincarnation. You know,
Get the Psalms 12 and 8, our favorite. You know what I'm talking about?
I know.
This is the answer. Great about to like.
no, good. You know, and hey, man, you're gonna see what happens. All right, because this dude's pen is just still just been right. Go ahead.
Quick one. Psalms 12:8.
This the answer.
The wicked walk on every side when the vilest men are exalted.
Yeah, and the vilest men is exalted, man. When you go into that word vile, it means dishonorable. All right, brother might have to grab it.
He's
You know,
blind ball.
hey man, if somebody call you vile, that's fighting words,
That's
man.
yeah.
You know, it's that. Hey man, don't let nobody call y'all brothers vile. That's some heavy. If you will get the word, it's heavy. Go ahead.
This Job 30.
30. Yep.
Yup. And 8. It says they were children of fools, yea, children of base men. They were viler than the earth.
Viler than the earth. Come on, man.
Please.
All right, vile. Adjective, late 13th century. Morally repugnant.
Morally repugnant, man. Y'all brothers know what repugnant means?
Let's get that.
That's the-
Oh, shit. Yes.
It says morally repugnant, corrupt, wicked, of no value, of inferior quality, disgusting.
Disgusting.
Yeah. That's abomination.
Yeah.
Abomination and disgusting is synonymous with it. They're interchangeable.
What's
Right? It's a filthy, wicked thing. Go ahead. You got it.
in Hebrews 12? Lest there be any more
I'm getting that.
kind. And it said the basest of men in Daniel chapter 4.
It says foul,
I got that.
ugly,
I was going now.
just ugly.
You're displeasing to look at, man.
Yes.
Man, when you see a real Edomite, like without the money, just a real Edomite that's in the same condition as Jake, you just look at him in disgust, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Fucking loser.
Yeah. Just like you don't even want him to just be around you, man. Extremely distasteful. Was just the word repugnant, real quick. It says, this is from the Oxford Dictionary. It says extremely distasteful, unacceptable, and to conflict with, incompatible with.
Get the foot by it. So.
It's like,
That's another. That's one.
it's
It's Hebrews 12. There's more book on there.
Morally repugnant, foul, ugly, humiliating, of low estate, without worldly honor or esteem,
without worldly honor or esteem.
keyword, hideous, cheap, low born.
Wait, they are cheap. Oh, they got you like you said, a man was a $3 billion man. He walked in the stage and really he looked like nigga with $10 Walmart, man.
Bro, did you see the video on it?
The men of the Lord not gonna just be rich, they're gonna be rich in the way you see the sight of them,
Yeah.
the owner,
Yeah.
everything gonna be rich about them, brother.
Yeah.
They gonna have Jake gonna have their chains, they gonna be back. You gonna know like he's a king.
Yes.
You don't look like a king.
The king's here. We don't know who a king. Look at such a bill the Gates got. Like they dishonorable. They look dishonorable, bro.
Yeah.
They look like honestly. They blood stretch forth through their skin. They teeth yellow is extremely yellow.
Yeah.
They look they look distasteful,
Yeah.
crooked.
They look
The
like
soul
children.
which is lifted up in them is not right.
Yeah.
Their soul is off.
Yeah.
Brother, he got an off spirit. They spirit is they crooked.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Yes. Even
Like this is honor. Like
come on, bro.
The Lord say some he made to set to himself, and some he put by. And he now with the Ciroc one, you always go to. He put some he set near to himself. Yeah, and some he just the Lord was like, like
I got it.
the Lord actually made them disgusting. With looks, they look decrepit, right? They smell like wet dogs. Hey,
Yeah.
Richard smell like that.
Yeah,
You know, that's just my boss. He smell like a wet dog.
I know
He smell like a wet dog.
one person when they start sweating, they gotta go to the bathroom and take a sink shower because they say I'm gonna start smelling like a dog, man.
Yeah, yes.
For real.
Yeah.
They don't even like the bath.
Yeah.
Yep. They got a commercial. I don't know if y'all brothers ever see it. They got this bath in the it's called a bath. In 1 minute they wipe themselves off with the it's like a paper towel and it got soap suds on. That ain't no bath. And all you see is eating them on there working on the truck. They're on the back of their truck, they like this. A full suds, but it's like a napkin. Like
Man.
I'm like, come on, bro.
Just take a shower.
You know what I'm talking about?
No, but they had
Oh, I gotta show y'all.
they had a video.
Huh? I'm about to pull it up. It's called, y'all do it because I want to read this. It's called 1 hour shower. It's called something, bro. It be on like the late day come on and it say it's like a cloth, a washcloth, a wash nap. Like it's but it makes swords.
What's wrong with water?
Just they don't even have towels in their house. They don't.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
You got it?
No, that's what I'm looking up now for you.
Oh, all right, come. It's a cloth. It's called 1 hour shower. I mean, 1 minute shower.
Who gonna take a shower in the morning?
I gotta find that. Man, it's always on TV.
I had seen a video. They were talking about
Suds come from it.
do you wipe or crust? And the dude said crust.
Damn, brother, I forget the name of it.
Wipe or crust?
First, you use the bathroom, walk right out the bathroom, walk right past the sink.
I know Jackson was bad.
And then I be looking at them. Like if I'm sitting in the sink
Yeah.
washing my
You
hands,
know he gonna do
and
it.
I'll be looking at them. As soon as they hit they grab the whole thing that you flush with. They grab the whole thing with their hands. Take that, you know,
Yeah.
what I'm saying? They grab the whole thing with their hands, flush it, and just do this. And walk straight out and grab the thing with their hand too, man.
And I was on the job once. I was in the bathroom and there was a guy taking a shit there. There's an Edomite in there, just standing in there eating the ice cream cone.
Taking
He
it.
just with the ice cream cone. Another guy was in there taking a shit.
In the bathroom.
He just in a suit too. He in a 3-piece suit with the ice cream cone in the bathroom, just going to town.
It says cheap, worthless,
Oh yeah.
base.
Hey, yeah. Work this though. Like your total existence has just been to fulfill prophecies. All right, and usher in the kingdom of heaven, your destruction and your downfall, man. That's been your whole total existence. To bring in the kingdom of heaven, to know that you was the last person to rule before the Israelites came back on top forever, man. You know. Other than that, you completely worthless, man.
You were created for the sole purpose of showing the nations how not to be and how not to rule.
Yeah.
That's it. You're a living example of how not to be a man. That's why you were created. So it says worthless, base, common, dishonorable. Yeah, that's dishonorable, man.
I think
You got it.
I think it's just a video.
Hey, you
Y'all got it?
about violence.
Let me see.
I was watching the documentary.
Eat 'em on
the
it.
Trump. They were saying the Trumps were known for
Spunky Bob. Yes, brother. It's called Spunky Bob. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Look at they show the shower. He dreaming of a shower.
You can lie to that.
Skunky. It's called. Look,
Man, what's the
look. It's full soap. It's a napkin. Get perfectly. Look. Look
Anything,
who it is on there.
anything to avoid that water.
Even though
like that wash.
Like
Yeah.
nasty bitch.
You better. Yeah.
And they let that shit dry on them.
This is your cup of tea.
That's the skunky vibe.
This is Skunky. It's called Skunky. Skunky.
skunk?
Look at what it says.
That's perfect.
Brother.
Doing manual labor jobs, brother. This is it, brother. Skunky. The water.
He threw.
Yeah, he threw.
He could have like something for toothbrush. Yeah, have like
It got the you got the
A gun for two.
yeah, like you look at you.
Anything to avoid the propagated seed.
look at this, man.
Complete without Skunky. Skunky is a game changer for active children of all ages.
It takes a few seconds. There's no residue. Scrub them a little bit, wipe it off, and I'm done. Whether it's for an elderly person,
Active children.
What are we doing? The water.
Starring Job, children that the society now rule over me.
Yup. What third and one? Yeah, I was in that, but I got the Hebrews. I got the Hebrews. This Hebrews 12:6 that the brother mentioned was the spirit, because when he was saying it, I was actually going there. It says, "Least there be any fornicator or profane person." We get that word profane too, which means outside of the temple. When you outside of the temple, you abomination. Because who went into the temple? The Israelites.
Right. Clean.
For the clean, right?
Holy.
So, and that's what sets us apart. We even cleaner than them, man. He's even, like physically. Jake typically is a con. Shalom, man. Jake typically is a clean individual. In the kingdom, they're gonna be dirty as shit. Y'all they're gonna be dirtier than they are now. Right? That's why they are violent than the earth, man. It says,
If I could say, they make a joke about that. Edomites, they can't understand why Jake washes their legs and feet. They're like, what am I, a black person that washes their legs and feet?
yeah.
What?
And we don't need a
They,
rag.
they don't use no washcloth.
Yeah, that's the problem.
That always stop me.
Yeah.
A bar of soap with dog hair on all over it.
Women say they have yeast infection. Yeast infection waiting to happen. You can wash their
Yeah. Come on, bro.
Man, there was one Edomite lady who used her yeast on a cinnamon
Oh,
rolls.
yeah.
It's like, cinnamon rolls have
I remember-
yeast.
I saw that.
My own yeast
Yeah.
infection
Yeah,
makes
that's-
cinnamon rolls, and everybody in the family got like an infection around their mouth, ringworm around their lips.
Yeah, she's saying she's using it as like an experiment or whatever, and she'll collect it and she'll just
That's foul.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Y'all didn't see that?
To make the cinnamon.
I saw that.
Man,
People are.
it's foul. Bro.
And a lot of people were supporting shit. It was like I like that you was doing this. It opened our eyes. I'm like, no.
Viler than the earth.
Violence in the earth.
That means you're dirtier than dirt.
Yeah.
Grab a fistful of dirt, Edom is dirtier than that.
Dirtier than that, yeah. Morally repugnant, man.
Yes.
That's like when you see an Edomite walk a dog. What's an animal walking an animal? That doesn't make sense. Got an animal walking another animal.
They had a video about Jake walking two white women on a leash. You just you seen the video? Jake walking two white women on a leash.
I've seen it, guys.
I'm like,
That's what they want.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's what they need.
That's what Becky dreams about.
Yep. And Esau's kingdom. This second.
They really the natural brute beast. That's why when it says you're of your father the devil, it's just giving you a depiction of how our people actually, how low and debased our people have become. To tell you that in Jeremiah, man. Our people are ashamed to stock their fathers. Like they're low, that's how you become a degenerate planet to the Lord, meaning your lineage get completely contaminated and polluted, man. With what? The sacrifices, the pollutions of this is what the wicked do.
Yeah.
That's why the Lord ordered us not to follow behind it, because we come more debased than a base. You look at Jake, right now, you'll take a sodomized Jake. Jake won't follow sodomy, which the wicked is the vines of sodomy. But Jake gonna have on the whole get up, fingernails, the wing, the hat. You gonna just see Edom got a pink shirt on, open toe signs. But Jake gonna go all the way.
Felt do-rag.
Yeah, Jake gonna go all the way. He gonna have the BBL, the fishnet. He gonna have the
Hoochie daddy short.
yeah, the privy member gonna be removed. They but this is you gotta do it.
They tell you when in 1 John 3 that following Yahushua makes us pure.
Yeah.
So following Edom will make you what? Unclean. It make you degenerate.
Yeah.
Right? If following the Lord is what purifies us, and following the damn devil is what makes our people scumbags, man. Scumbags and degenerates. Like the brother said, he's the vine of Sodom.
Yeah, you got to think about it. Edom in these churches with the Christianity, they the whole authors for the most part of that dipping in water, because it's you like they push that, you know, go because they'll do it in rivers. But Jakes that's in them churches and you know the different people, they're following what the father they following the way of the people, the Christian eat them. That going in dirty water. They ain't water on, they don't even bear water themselves, man. Dogs, but I'm just generalizing it, but they're saying, look, you're becoming near unto the heavenly Father by being baptized, man. That's a doctrine of devils, brother. That ain't no, we ain't do that, brother. Like you know, typically, and that's why this word makes clean.
It was
Huh?
John the Baptist did it, but it was
Yeah, I know, of course. But I'm just generalizing it today. It's more, you get it? Yeah, I'm just saying, yeah, it got nothing but scripture.
This is Proverbs 12 and 26. The righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, but the way of the wicked seduceth them.
That's it.
Straight to the point, as the brother was going into. We're more intelligent, we're better looking, you know, we have better hygiene, you know, we're better on all levels than these Edomites. But with our people following after them, what? They become baser than them because we are subject to the curses. So when we go off, you know, the curses hit us and we're just in a terrible low estate. While Esau and these heathens can get nasty, and it's just like, what they are.
The Lord don't care. He didn't make a covenant with them. He made a covenant with you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. That's why when we go off, we get punished immediately. That second hair shave, you start bumping. If your neck start, I'm holding it up.
Oh, you got it?
You eat pork and all these abominable foods, you get gout, you get high cholesterol, diabetes.
It's a reason for that, man. Lord said you are a special, a peculiar people above all nations on the planet Earth, man. So you should strive to be better than actually act better, do better. All right, than what the heathen nations are doing, man, because the Lord ain't choose them.
We're supposed to be an example for them on how to live righteously, as it says in Deuteronomy.
Yep.
And look at Jake now. You know, Jake is in wickedness, and the heathens learn how to be wicked from Jake. And Jake's the trendsetter. So
yeah, he surpassed the deeds of the wicked, man.
The second Ezra 3, I'm gonna start at 12. And it happened that when they dwelt upon the earth, began to multiply, and had gotten them many children, and were a great people, they began again to be more ungodly than the first. So when the Lord killed everybody except 8 people, when they came back, they started to multiply, and they were more wicked than their forefathers. It says, now when they lived so wickedly before thee, thou didst choose thee a man from among them, whose name was Abraham, our forefather. Him thou lovest, and unto him only thou showest thy will. So you had a bunch of heathen, all right, including Abraham's father, Terah. He was worshiping idols, just like our fathers today. They in the world, whether it's Christianity or atheism, whatever, you know. It says, and madest an everlasting covenant with him, promising him that thou wouldest never forsake his seed, which we are. And unto him thou gavest Isaac, and unto Isaac also thou gavest Jacob and Esau. As for Jacob, thou didst choose him to thee, and put by Esau. And that's plain, man. All right, from Isaac came 2 lumps, like it tells you in Romans 9. He chose 1 lump to make, you know, a glorious vessel unto Adam. Yeah, and the other lump, he chose to make a piece of shit, which is still called
33. This is a Sirach 33. I'm gonna start at 10. And all men are from the ground, and Adam was created of the earth. In much knowledge the Lord hath divided them, and made their ways diverse.
But God made everybody equal and made us all the same. That's clear in the Bible. So I do.
Some of them hath he blessed and exalted. Back up, I thought he blessed and exalted everybody. Everybody's equal. Equality is the mindset of a slave. And some of them hath he sanctified and set near himself. But some of them hath he cursed and brought low, and turned out their places. As the clay is in the potter's hand, to fashion it at his pleasure, so man is in the hand of him that made him, to render to them as liketh him best. Straight to the point.
Goes right with this Romans. This Romans 9, and I'm gonna start at 19. Thou wilt say then unto me, why doth he yet find fault, for who hath resisted his will? It says, nay, but O man, who art thou that repliest against the Most High? Shall the thing formed say to him that formed it, why hast thou made me thus? have not the potter power over the clay? Of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor.
Right. And he made the vessel unto honor who? Jacob. All right. The 12 tribes. All right. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. He made you a vessel unto honor. All right. He made you in the image of, you are made in the image of the Heavenly Father, man. All right. As scripture tell us in Lamentations, all right, the city, the perfection of beauty. All right. Is this the people of the Lord? You know, roughly paraphrasing. Because look at the state that we're in now. We don't look like the people of the Lord, all right? Especially when you go into, like this brother was going into, how Jake, so you totally compass the deeds of the wicked, man. All right? They take wickedness and they go to the furthest extent with it, man. You know? But the other vessel being what? A vessel in the dishonor, man. Who was what? Esau, Edom. See? And you heathens too. And the other heathens.
Yeah, but chiefly Esau.
Right. Go ahead.
This Jeremiah 2:33. Why trimmest thou way to seek love? Therefore hast thou also taught the wicked ones thy ways, right?
Yeah. Why trimmest you stop going after righteousness to get in the bed with Esau, man. All right. You stop seeking the things that are naturally doing the things that are pleasing to the Lord to try to please the white man. All right. You want to say something?
Yeah, when you deal with something as defiled or polluted as Esau Edom, you just have a perpetual putrefying source, man.
Yeah.
You become have a lung disease. You see, you don't just suffer shortly and then bounce back. When you stay upon this devil, man, you basically going to death, man. Because that's what they are. They leeches. They gonna get on you. The wicked gonna get on you or have you connected to something that's going to kill you, man.
Yeah.
They are plague.
Yeah.
They themselves are a plague. They've been marked with a plague.
That's right.
Right there, a white
Clean leopard.
They're a clean leopard, man. Well,
Right.
people just generalizing they're leopards, man.
Yeah.
They're leprosy. They're carriers of leprosy, man. All right, go ahead, brother.
If I could say real quick, because you starting with the elites on down, look what they feed our people, man.
Mm-hmm.
Within the entertainment industry, all right, sports, rap, guns, drugs, and bullshit, man. All right. These are things that Edom has trapped our people with in order to keep them further along in the stupor, man. All right, to keep them in the same boat as Esau. All right, because they know that as long as we can keep them down, all right, then we can still continue to rule. All right, but your time is running out, man.
That is Judith 9. Y'all got them? That they say that?
15.
15?
Yeah.
9 and 15?
Actually, chapter 15.
Oh, chapter 15?
So Ecclesiastes, it's like Ecclesiasticus.
I think Judah 5.
Right.
Kind of 5.
Sounds so.
Sirach 13:1. It says, "He that toucheth pitch shall be defiled therewith."
Stick to you.
Just my black for a second.
Yeah, stick
It'll stick to you. You can't just rinse it off in the sink. Pitch stays it's like one with you. That's why it says, "He that toucheth pitch shall be defiled therewith, and he that hath fellowship with a proud man shall be like unto him." When you look up to the so-called white man, it makes you proud. You start exalting yourself. You start having the same spirit he does. Just being a reprobate, speaking, multiplying your words against the Father, being self-willed, do as thou wilt. That's the spirit of Esau Edom, and that's the spirit of these niggas that follow after me.
Yo, if I could add real quick, like that movie we always reference when they were all sitting down at the table, all right, and saying, "Oh, we take one, all right, and we turn them against him, all right, we give him a little bit more, all right, feed him into us a little bit, all right, so that way we got one that we can control, one that's on our side." And with that one Jake do, he gets high-minded, he gets proud, and he starts looking down on his own people, man. All right.
And his people hate him.
Yeah.
Instead of looking at the so-called white man, you look at the blue-leg nigga that's in charge.
Yep.
This Sirach 10 and 12. The beginning of pride is when one departed from his power and his heart is turned away from his maker.
Yeah. And that's what Jake do when they get in the bed with Esau, man. They turn away from their power. They say that's when Jake starts to get prideful. All right. That's why you see these celebrities, all right, these rap niggas, All right, they super proud, man, because they're laying in the bed with Edom. All right, look at your boy, man, that's sitting in jail now.
Puff,
Yeah,
brother love.
brother love, man.
And Edom is a godly man. It says in what Azariah that he's the most forsaken enemy. Oh, the most he odious. He's an odious man. So when you do depart from the heavenly Father, and you go into him, you become odious, man. You take on what? The ways of the wicked, man. You know?
That's why Yeshua was so pissed off, all right, with Jake back then, you know, in the book of John 8:44, you know? That's why he told him, man, hey, man, Yeshua was cursing niggas out, man. You are your father, the devil, man. You know? Because once you, it's like, I don't know what it is, but once you get with Esau, it's just like you just lose your goddamn mind, you know? But go ahead,
This Jude 5:17. And whilst they sinned not before their power, they prospered. Because Yahweh, our power that hated iniquity, was with them. But when they departed from the way, became degenerates, which he appointed them, they were destroyed in many battles, very sore, and were led captives into a land that was not theirs. And the temple of their power was cast to the ground, and the cities were taken by the enemies.
right. Look what happened with who was that? Achan, all right, in the book of Judges, was it Joshua?
Two.
Huh?
I got one too.
Okay, yeah. I can't remember exactly what it was, but you know, it was him. He went there. It was him. You know, but when he went off, all right, and he tried to hide the treasure, what happened? Israel got destroyed, man. Why? Because it was a clear-cut commandment that the Lord gave to them, all right, and they disobeyed it. You see, and which is likened unto us today. We disobeyed the Lord, so look at the predicament we in. Got it.
This is First Maccabees chapter 1, verse 14. That's why I started saying, whereunto they built a place of exercise at Jerusalem according to the customs of the heathen, and made themselves uncircumcised, and forsook the holy covenant, and joined themselves, all right, they joined themselves unto the heathen, and were sold to do mischief. All right. Now, see, that's it. Yeah, that's it. 14.
Yeah, those words are willing words. All right, this was Jake willingly did it. It said that they made themselves uncircumcised and joined themselves into the heathen. You know, yeah, we know it had majority of our people was Hellenized. All right, but you had a good portion of our people too that just willingly went and made a covenant with the heathen. All right, with your boy, who was it? Onias' brother, Jason. You know, he willingly went in and made deals with the Greeks. All right, to just be immersed in wickedness, man. All right.
That's why they Salaki.
Go ahead.
That's why they coined him. He said they the most wicked wretch. You know, like he, you know, basically like he got so low in his shame, you know, to where it's just you couldn't really find the words to actually describe him, man.
Yeah.
That's how low he went in debasing himself, man. If you get lower than the vilest man of the earth that was violent in the earth, you low.
I got that.
This is no lower than that. Yeah, you the most wicked wretch. Go ahead, you got it.
I got one for you too. This is 2 Maccabees 4:13. Now, such was the height of Greek fashions and increase of heathenish manners through the exceeding profaneness of Jason, that ungodly wretch, no high priest. 4:13.
Yeah, because the priest was known for righteousness, man. When you look at the nature of our people, you know, the priests and the Levitical priests, and you know, just that title in general, it stood for what? Godliness, man. You know, so you know that's why thou should be no priest to me, man. Like a lot of these people are just all wicked, man. You gotta
Where you at for and what?
I read from 2 Maccabees 4:13. We'll read the whole thing.
Go to 15 and 16 point.
Con. You want to read 14 or just jump?
You can read through it all the way to 16.
2 Maccabees 4:14.
It's the heavy part.
I'll read the end of 13. through the exceeding profaneness of Jason, that ungodly wretch, and no high priest, that the priests had no courage to serve any more at the altar, but despising the temple and neglecting the sacrifices, hastened to be partakers of the unlawful allowance in the place of exercise, after the game of discus called them forth, not setting by the honors of their fathers, but liking the glory of the Grecians best of all, by reason whereof sore calamity came upon them, for they had them to be their enemies and avengers, whose custom they followed so earnestly, and unto whom they desired to be like in all things. Shit, I'm gonna read verse 17. For it is not a light thing to do wickedly against the laws of the Most High, but the time following shall declare these things.
If I could add in Sirach, what it is in 15, it says, who had given thee license to sin, man? Which when you go into the wicked, they give you the permission to sin, but the Lord called every secret, every work into judgment. Yeah. So whatever it is you're doing, whether it be good, whether it be, wicked, whatever it is, you got to pay that back to the Lord. He's in Ecclesiastes, he tell you that whatever you find is your hand to do, whether it be righteous or wicked, the Lord gonna bring every work into judgment, man. I got you one, bro.
He said, do it with all that might.
Go wickedly, go hard in righteousness, or go wickedly, because you can't do wickedness a little and be like, well, Lord, I only did a little wicked. He gonna kill you.
How should I say about being lukewarm?
You being lukewarm, yeah. Go.
Rather you be cold or hot.
That's right, brother.
If I could say real quick, though, because in verse 14, it says they despised the temple and they neglected the sacrifice. So they were so deep into the Greek fashion, the Greek ways, that they started hating the Lord, man. Like, they started hating all of the ways that the Lord taught them. They just started to despise it, man, because they was in so deep,
Wow.
Yo, Matthias slayed one man on the altar when he was
Make a sacrifice.
yeah, was it Eleazar?
I think it's
Come. Yep.
But yeah, who in the Bible despised their birthright?
Esau.
So if you're an Israelite, you despise the temple, you despise sacrifice, you in the spirit of Edomite.
Yeah. There you go. Or worse, because you was given the godly commandments, and that's why the Lord come down on us hard, because he didn't give us unto evil. We was made in his image and his likeness. So he like, look, you can't reduce yourself that low. Like you can't, that's lower than low.
That is worse.
That's worse.
To be an Israelite in the spirit of Edom is worse than being an Edomite.
There you go. That's worse than being an Edomite. This Jeremiah 3. This Jeremiah 3:24. For shame had devoured the labor of our fathers from our youth, their flocks and their herds, their sons and their daughters. That's the point. We lie down in our shame, and our confusion covered us. For we have sinned against our power, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, we and our fathers from our youth even unto this day, and have not obeyed the voice of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. Come on, bro. So it says, the vast majority of our people, they lie down in their shame and their confusion covered them. So they got so deep and embedded into sinning to where now it just became a part of them, man. They can't tell good from evil. It said, woe to him that call evil good and good evil. Right? Jeremiah 17 said, get that right real quick, that they sins have became the point of a diamond. Meaning what? It's engraved in them, man. They have engraved sin on their hearts, man. We read that and you got it, bro. Come on. What you got? You got to take it, brother? Oh, you do it yourself, come on. Jeremiah 17:1. So what we saying is, this has been a long disease of our people, man, to where our people just can't get out of their ways. It says that our people are stubborn and rebellious, man. That's how you know an Israelite. Because if the Lord would have came to another nation of people, he said they would have hearkened and listened. Yeah, like, look, I'm the power of the earth. Change our ways. He said they would have hearkened unto me. But my people are stiff-necked and rebellious, and they will not hear. Go ahead, I.
It's Jeremiah 17:1. The sin of Judah is written with the pen of iron, and with the point of a diamond. It is graven upon the table of their heart and upon the horns of your altars.
That's heavy. It said the sin of Judah is written.
with the pins of iron. Meaning you can't
It's
etch
in there.
that out.
It's etched in.
Hey, you gotta be completely reset, man.
And the tip is a diamond. So an iron pin with a diamond tip.
Engraving. So you know, in the ancient time, when you engrave something like the stones, the commandments was in the stones. It was engraved.
They still engraved to this
There
day.
you go. So when the Lord is giving an analogy of sin being with a point of a pin of iron as a diamond, he basically saying it's engraved upon our people. That's our Jake is heart is filled with malice. Guess who Jake heart is towards? His brother, man. When you go look around, we got problems with our own people, brother. Like the greatest threat is from our own kind. Huh? It's from a man who look exactly like you with a beard. He walk, he talk, he joke like you. That's who we're against, man. You know, I got one, bro.
You know, that's part of the curses too.
That's part of the
We have
curse.
evil eye towards
But,
our brother.
yeah, I get that. One of you brothers get that. That's in Deuteronomy 20 and 50 and 60. But it's like 60.
It's around the 50s.
Yeah, 50s.
Wait.
This is Jeremiah 4 and 14. O Jerusalem as a whole, wash thine heart from wickedness, that thou mayest be saved. How long shall thy vain thoughts lodge within thee? You got it.
Yeah. How long? Vain thoughts, man. All right. The things that our people actually sit here contend with, think about is vain. All right. They're not seeking the true power. All right. Yahweh by Shem Shai. All right. Especially the ones that's caught in the stupor. All right. Up in these churches. All right. Listening to the reverend. All right. The pastor. You know, these are vain things, man. All right. And that's what our people seek. They love to hear that prosperity doctrine. All right. They love to hear the good tidings. All right. But they don't want to go through the straight and skinny, man. All right. To get to the kingdom of heaven, to get to that time of prosperity, all right, blessings are evermore. You got to go through the straight way, man. All right. But our people just want this place to continue, you know. Let me bring this out real quick. This is Isaiah 5 and 20. It says, woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, and that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. Woe unto them that are wise in their own eyes and prudent in their own sight. You know, and woe means destruction, you see, and that's what has happened in this society. Everything has been completely reversed. All right. Everything is ass backwards. All right. Good is evil. Evil is good. All right. But it says, woe unto you, you see, because, hey, you're going to be destroyed, man. And it's going to be a terrible, grievous death. Go ahead, I
Kind of oldie but goodie here. This is Isaiah 1, start at 3. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel doth not know, my people doth not consider.
if I could say real quick, because, you know, like these brothers went into a lesson a while back on being the oxen. Was the, you remember talking
Yeah.
the oxen?
The men of the Lord are
Oxen?
That's a heavy. Yeah, that's a heavy.
Because
that's what we did over.
kind of, you know, the ox, all right, and the ass is two of the most stubborn animals there is, okay? But they'll still do what? They'll still plow, all right, do their work, okay? Because they know what they're there to do, all right? They know their owners, you see? But it said Israel don't know, my people don't consider. Go ahead.
Verse 4. Sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters. They have forsaken Yahweh. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger. They have gone away backward. Backing up that Jeremiah, you know, with Judah, you know, really the rest of the nation. You got that pin of iron with that diamond tip, you know, with your wickedness, you know, seared into you. Which is why, you know, the Most High has that remnant, which is going to go into. Most High has that remnant he's going to save, but for the majority of you, it's, you know, there's no way you can get out of that. And you're going to get destroyed for it.
Like, who's it, the Matrix? You know, so many people have, who's the difference? I can't remember.
The red pill is what woke you up, and the blue pill what kept you in the matrix. But they said, you know, we only get people of a certain age out of the matrix, because if we pull you out and you've been in it for too long, your mind's not gonna accept it, and you're gonna die.
Yeah, and that's that whole those old bottles. All right, try to put that new wine in the old bottle, it's gonna burst, man. You know, and that's why a lot of our people just need to be totally reset. You need to come back in the kingdom through the loins of the righteous. All right, so you're gonna be righteous forevermore. You ain't gonna remember being laden with iniquity, man, or being the seed of an evildoer. You see,
Don't be ashamed for it though.
yeah.
14, 14 and 20 say the seed of the evildoer shall never be renowned.
Verse 5. Why should ye be stricken any more? Ye will revolt more and more. The whole head is sick, the whole heart faint. From the sole of the foot even unto the head there is no soundness in it, but wounds and bruises and putrefying sores. They have not been closed, neither bound up, neither mollified with ointment.
Yeah, the more the Lord chastises his people, the more wicked Jake be. If Jake survived 9 shots, he gonna come out to like he Rambo. You know, he gonna double down.
I'm invincible.
I'm invincible, man. You know, so the more the Lord chastises people, all right, the more they feel entitled. You know, the more rebellion they gonna do, man. They all gonna be set towards evil even more, man. That's why he say, why stricken them anymore? Let's just get to the point where the Lord killing you niggas, man. All right, okay, look, don't let them live. We don't. Then the Lord be like, I don't want 2/3 of them to listen anyways.
Right.
I just won't whip I won't whip the shit out of them, man. You know, this is crazy, bro.
I'm gonna jump to verse 9 and that's it.
If I could make a quick point real quick, because if you got a child, there's a scripture speak about this too. All right, if you're trying to teach your child the right way, you keep busting their ass. You keep busting their ass. And it just don't stick. Which ultimately your mindset is just going to be to cut them off.
Cut them off, yeah.
You see?
It says that in the law. If you have a rebellious son and he doesn't want to go the way you want him to, you bring him before the elders at the gate and you stone him to death.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's why the Lord created the scriptures, all right? The laws, statutes, and commandments, man. All right, because they are good. You see, these things are good for us to govern ourselves with, you know?
Imagine if all these fucking, YNs out here, all these gangbangers, if they were just put to death,
Yeah.
how much better the community and these whores were stoned to death. It'd be a better community. Like if it was done in one day, you see results overnight.
Yeah, because the ones who are on the verge of getting into it, what they gonna do? They gonna the complete 360, man.
I don't want to die.
I don't want to be the examples that'll be made out of the modern day people today, man. You know? Go ahead, bro.
Yeah,
I just have.
no, I just want to make a point on you saying, kind of, when G and chastise him, listen,
Verse 9, except Yahweh of hosts had left unto us a very small remnant. A remnant's already small, but a very small remnant. We should have been as Sodom, and we should have been like unto Gomorrah. If the Lord hadn't left that remnant, the whole nation would be gone.
Yeah.
What did he say to Moses? I'ma just do away with them and just start a new nation with you. That's how hard-headed, just imagine how Jake gets on the nerves of you brothers from day to day. Imagine the Lord seeing the entire nation being, not the entire nation, but the majority of the nation being rebellious and worshiping the worst of his creations more than him.
And you can only imagine the anger and the fury that the Lord actually feeling, seeing Jake day in, day out, just immersed in wickedness, and then not even wanting to seek the truth, not even wanting to seek the things that are not of this world, all right, which is the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, But that's why the Lord say, hey, don't come a point. But it's Zechariah 13:8, man. But go ahead.
This Sirach 30:1, then I'm gonna jump to 8. It says, he that loveth his son calls him off to fill the rod, that he may have joy of him in the end. And he that chastiseth his son shall have joy in him and shall rejoice of him among his acquaintance. Now I'm gonna jump to 8. And the horse not broken becometh headstrong, and the child left himself will be willful.
Yeah. You read it again?
It says 30:1, he that loveth his son calls him off to fill a rod, that he may have joy of him in the end.
Right, because that's you have your child feel that rod, that's you trying to correct them. All right, the rod of chastisement. All right, as the Lord, He puts hell on us, puts that rod of chastisement on us. All right, so what we can continue to be corrected and walk through the Spirit. All right, but
Real quick. Proverbs 22:15. Foolishness is bound in the heart of a child, but the rod of correction shall drive it forth from it.
yeah, the rod of correction, man. You see, that's why the chastisement, the rod of correction is needed. All right. The Lord corrects us daily, weekly, monthly. All right. So that we can work closer to our salvation. But see, when the Lord stops correcting you with that rod, what you think is left for you, man? It's left to die.
That's it.
You know?
Got one in the back here. Yeah, some more carry-on.
You got verse 8 in that 30. And horse not broken becometh headstrong, and a child left himself be willful. Yeah, because when you breaking a horse in, you gonna get him kicking, and he don't, until he get broken in. And once he know you his master, you start to what? Obey him.
Yeah.
Right? Obedience. The root to obedience is to what? Be willful. Right? And then you learn obedience. You learn obedience is a trial and error. It's a process, man. You don't just be obedient from the start, man. All right, you start to learn. When you go through the trial of things, it's gonna teach you error and then what you're doing wrong. But it's a ass whipping, man, for us not knowing things. Then basically being mindful of things and not doing them. That's even much more.
Right.
Cause most Jake know they're supposed to do this and do that, but they still do it, man. All right, and that's why the Lord gonna bring out more pain. All right, what it say on that they the second Ezra 9 that they knew
Death by pain.
Yeah, but they knew. It says before that they
Despise the Lord.
yeah they did they despised it. All right, they despised it. Go ahead,
And look at it from this example. You got a parents that discipline their children, see how they turn out. And then you got the one kid, his parents don't give a shit about him. Look how he turns out. The Most High is having mercy on us by disciplining us, because that steers us back in the right direction. If the Most High were to, just treat us, not chastise us, well, look what's going to happen to the wicked of our people that are not getting chastised right now. They're going to know that death by pain. And these heathens, which have no hope, they about to go into World War III and then slavery afterwards.
It's Hebrews 12 and 6. It says, for whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth, and scourgeth every son whom he receiveth. Beautiful. If ye endure chastening, the Most High dealeth with you as sons. For what son is he whom the Father chasteneth not? But if he be without chastisement, wherefore all ye are partakers, that ye are bastards and not sons.
That ain't bastards. Who are the true bastards of the earth? Esau, Edom.
That's right.
They ain't fatherless. It says that a bastard shall dwell in Ashdod. And where the chief place of Edom so-called is, in that Middle Eastern, man, area. But chiefly, it said Ashdod. When you look, because I looked up Ashdod, it's still in that perimeter.
It's in Israel.
It's in Israel, which is the chief, chief place. But a bastard is dwelling there. Meaning what? It ain't the people. All right. And the Lord, man, look, because the Lord not just chastising them, he's wiping their whole lineage out. So that's a whole nother level of chastising. He's killing them. Yeah. Chastising means you'll live again. Because when we go to ass whipping, we only look for it to be over.
Yeah.
Once it's over, I'll live, but let's get it over.
Yeah.
But with them, it's not getting over. They getting the ass whipping, then they're getting burned.
Death sentence.
They getting a death sentence. That's different. At least we knew when our daddies whipped us, we had a chance again. The Lord gonna whip them, and they don't got no more chance, man.
Your dad wasn't gonna kill. He was whipping your ass, but he wasn't gonna put you to death.
The Lord ain't even give them a chance to get it right. He gonna whip their ass and kill them.
Just whip them.
Just whip them till they die. At least he whipping us to give it like you gotta get it right, because that's what the ass whipping for, to get it right, brother. And we getting it right. Slowly but surely, you see brothers out here changing, doing what they have to do. We getting it right. And again, it's a process. It's elongated. But at the end of the day, that process requires you to get it right. So, and that's what we love about the law. The law requires, look, you're going to have to get right or you're going to die.
Yeah.
And that's it, man. That's the beauty of the law. You know, you got to.
Some backs up that Hebrews, the point your brothers was making. Back in 2 Maccabees chapter 6, I'm going to start at 12. Now I beseech those that read this book, that ye be not discouraged for these calamities, but that they judge those punishments not to be for destruction, but for a chastening of our nation. Because you know, at this time it was going into the Greeks and what Antiochus was doing to our people, all those atrocities. And you know, Jake get inflamed reading about it, but it's saying, look, you know, these things are for the chastening of our nation. Because you know, Jake was going off, so Jake got punished for it. But as the brother Kaya was making, that punishment is just to make you better. As for these heathens, that punishment is unto death. Verse 13, for it is a token of his great goodness, when wicked doers are not suffered any long time, but forthwith punished. For not as with other nations, whom the Lord patiently forbeareth to punish, till they be come to the fullness of their sins, so dealeth he with us. Jeremiah 51, Babylon's cup has been filled and reaching unto the heavens. That's why this judgment that America and Esau is about to go through is going to be unlike anything in history.
Yeah. It's gonna be so on a high level to the point to where it's gonna be a new high holy day in the kingdom, man.
New Passat.
A new Passat, man.
Verse 15, lest that, being come to the height of sin, afterwards he should take vengeance of us. Verse 16, and therefore he never withdraweth his mercy from us. You know, the Most High, you know, for his elect, when they start going off, the Most High immediately gets you back in place because he's dealing with you as a son. If the Most High just lets you slip, that means you're a bastard. And a bastard is fatherless and has no hope. And though he punished with adversity, yet doth he never forsake his people. And you know, 2/3 of our people are bastards right now. But eventually, what? They're going to come through the loins of the elect, have their fathers, and be fathered. But as for you Edomites, you heathens, you bastards. So when this judgment comes, you know, when you get into the kingdom, you're going to have nobody to turn to for help. You're going to have to drink that cup to the dregs.
Right.
And then at the end of that 1,000 years, you Edomites are going to be, you know, put out of the earth.
Right, eradicate. It's gonna be a big home fire, man. Oh,
Execute with extreme prejudice.
that's right. Hey, rightfully so, man. All the wickedness and things that you brought in the earth. All right. That scripture say you furthered the affliction of the lost people, man. All right. You went out and did things on your own time, things you wasn't even supposed to do, man. All right. Just because of the pride you got them devils, man. You know, which is why the reward of the wicked is going to be justified. All right.
It says in Psalms 50, you know, you thought that since I didn't do anything when you were chastising my children, that you thought I was altogether like you. But as we read in 2 Maccabees, the Most High let you get to the fullness of it.
Yeah.
So when he drops that hammer on you, it's going to be like, you're going to get the full blow. It ain't going to be a half blow. You ain't going to take a piece of it. You're going to get the full force of it.
Hey, man, you getting ready to get a judgment like no other nation has never gotten, man. As well as the Jakes that joined unto Esau, right? Those that are going to consent into this system, you know, and thinking themselves to be in a good case, you know, you're going to receive that same judgment, man, which is going to be those ICBM nuclear missiles, man. A judgment like never before.
Again, you stone a wicked son to death. Those nuclear missiles are like stones.
Yeah, that's the real stones.
Hailstones of fire.
Yeah.
It's Job 20 and 22. It says, in the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. God.
Yeah. It said the fullness of his sufficiency, man. All right. When this devil is in the midst of raining down that NWO, all right, martial law is in effect. The Karagma has been made mandatory. All right. This is him in his fullness. All right. But he's going to be in straits, man. All right. Which this word straits is STRAIT, which represents position of difficulty. You see, every hand
Somebody check it.
Yeah, check the feed
On your phone.
you know, which that word amal goes into the working class, man. All right. The working class, the poor, right? Those who upkeep the society are going to be against this devil, man. All right, and it's NWO.
It say in Isaiah that he shall be as a chased rope.
Yep.
When you get chased, everybody behind.
Everybody behind.
Because ain't the other nations gonna look towards them, and they gonna tell you in Ezekiel they gonna all rise up against him.
That Job 18, wicked as a chase for.
Even his own mother gonna conform.
Yeah.
You know, like everybody gonna be against the devil, because was not he against, because he was against us. Everybody the law gonna cause everybody to be against him, man.
Yeah. Even in the kingdom, right? The other nations
Gonna despise him. Yeah.
Yep. That's right. They gonna despise you, man. But go ahead.
Because they're getting their ass beat because they followed after you.
They followed after you.
And they're gonna know it. Like, man, I'm getting my shit kicked in because I followed your red ass.
Followed after your dumb ass. And you don't deceive me. I don't want no dinners with you, man. You know?
Because he heaped to him many people. They ain't just us.
Yep.
We the chief people. But he still got these other nations under his rule.
That's right.
Under his democracy.
Yep.
You know, they gonna feel away because he destroyed nations. It say he destroyed nations. We're not the only nation of people.
Yep.
We the greatest nation, but he also destroyed the other nations too.
Yeah.
His own people he destroyed, man.
He destroying himself.
That's his own people. Come on, somebody like that gotta go. Verse 23, Job 20:23. When he is about to fill his belly, our power shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him. It shall rain it upon him while he is eating. While he in his pleasure. That's why he that eat it, while he liveth, it's dead while he liveth. All right. It says he shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through.
Yeah. Which is gonna be them ICBM nuclear missiles, man. You know? Right when you think everything all good, right when you think, you know, when you first sit down and you take that first bite, that second bite, oh, I'm about to enjoy this meal, you know? Nah, it ain't gonna be the case, man. Go ahead. It's right, right?
Yeah, verse 25. It says the gravel. I know. You know what I'm talking about? Bread. Yeah, bread is sweet in a moderate whole month, but it's about gravel. Like, so his delicacies are the things he find is comfort in. The Lord gonna put him in straight with.
That's right.
That's why it says as soon as he about to eat, while he's eating, it's gonna rain upon him. Because when you eating, right, you tasting the different palates. You know, you're in a relaxed state. All right. When Jake eat, Jake feel good. You know, Jake that ate, he feel refreshed. All right. That's when the Lord gonna rain upon him, man. All right. It says, verse 25. It is drawn and coming out of the body, yea, the glittering sword coming out of his gall. Terrors are upon him.
Yeah, that's the silos, all right? Missiles, they actually have the silos hatching, opening, all right? The launch codes, all right? All the codes, the buttons been pressed, all right? The missiles coming out of his gall, man. You know?
26, all darkness shall be hid in his secret places, on fire not blown shall consume him. It shall go ill with him that is left in his tabernacle.
Yeah, it says all darkness shall be hid in the secret places, man. You know, which represents his treasures ultimately being completely destroyed, all right? And then it says a fire not blown shall consume him, which ultimately goes into the nuclear fission. You see, the nuclear fusion, however you say it, all right, in which these missiles, that when you go into Isaiah 54:16, that he's created the waster to destroy, all right? The smith that bloweth the coals, Salakia, you know? But it says, a fire not blown shall consume. All right, these missiles don't even need oxygen, man, to actually eradicate buildings. All right, put holes and craters in the ground. All right, the elements, man. You know.
It says, verse 27, the heavens shall reveal his iniquity, and the earth shall rise up against him.
Yeah, and the earth is rising up against you now. You know, like you heard showed the video yesterday. You got packs of dogs chasing you, J-double-O's down the street, man. All right, you actually got nations that set up to come against you. All right, even your own people, man. because the Russians are Edomites too. But they're what? Coming against you, man.
Yeah.
You know?
I saw that those gutter rats had a gutter rat website for what they were doing to the Palestinians, and they were using AI to filter out all the negative stuff towards them. But the AI learned and started saying, no, you're the problem. You're the colonizer. Even the AI turned against me. So,
That's
great, yeah.
that made me think
Keep going, AI gonna hate you too.
yeah. That was a movie, man, that actually happened. Was that iRobot? With your boy Will Smith? With that fucking thing.
Yeah.
They actually started turning the robots against them. He's like, nah, they're like, nah, y'all the problem.
Yeah.
Y'all the problem, man. So, you got something?
He got it. Probably 2017.
I got nothing.
Even in Planet of the apes, when they was in their right mind, they knew that Esau was the fucking problem. Right? What the scriptures goes into, you the author of all fucking mischief, man. You the producer of all wickedness on the planet Earth right now. Right? That's why you have to go. Right? Y'all ever seen that video with the guy out here on C-SPAN? He was in City Hall and said, and all Edomites must be eradicated. You know,
That's the conclusion I've come to.
the conclusion I've come to that all white people must be eradicated. And it has to go, man. Because you're the I can't say the word, the big C word or the big T word, the tomb of the earth. You're the one that's causing all the problems. All right? You're the debt to all things on the planet Earth. Right? And then the scriptures came to that conclusion. All right, we have come to the conclusion through the waking of the Yahweh Shem Shaddai. You the problem, man. You the head of the snake. Okay? That must be chopped off. You kill the head, the body dies too. All right? And Yahweh Shaddai is going to be the one that you're going to intimidate with, and he's going to slay the sword. He's going to slay the snake. It says that the scripture about cutting the head off that serpent. Because really, in the spirit, when you read the scripture about Leviathan and how his skin is and how he's like this, that's really you devils in that in the spirit of the what it is, the ancient Roman Empire or the empire you have established today. And it's like a comparison almost, man. But that same serpent, the head must come off, man, to kill the whole body of this thing, man. So it don't be revised, it don't be brought into power ever again. This empire was brought back for a reason. Because I can simply tell you that ultimately it tells you that what it says that we had to go down to the nation to reveal who that's what I had this one in my mind. Yeah. So we had to go down as a people in order to reveal who the head of the snake is, man. Right?
Yeah, Jake had to fall away.
Yeah, we had to fall away with purpose.
To see that.
Right? To ultimately to reveal who you really is, man. The devil that you are. All right, and I'm gonna say this too. Besides the men of the Lord, other nations have come to the awakening of who this fucking devil is. That you are a no good, rotten motherfucker, man. All right, you a wicked ass motherfucker that is not gonna do right. No matter what scenario you put in, you're gonna do wickedly, man. You're gonna deceive, you're gonna kill, you're gonna destroy. It's first nature. It's first nature, man. Right. And the Lord, and like I said, it's nothing that a so-called white man from the top of you to the bottom. There's nothing you can do. The Lord just had you hardwired that way. Something that's deeply embedded in your spirit, in your soul, to do wicked. You just can't do right, man. And I'm talking about woman, man, and child. You just like that, man.
Wicked are estranged from the womb.
Yeah, they go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies, doing with you, man. And go watch some Edomite kids. You ever seen them videos? You get collaboration. You see Edomite little girl, boy watching the infant. You know, for some reason they get the mind that just busted shit out the, I didn't see them smother like put the pillow on the baby, man. You know, they just evil. You know, fuck you, mom. I hate you, you bitch, you whore. He had to came upstairs out of the basement and in a week, but you hear hammering, You get the drilling going on. He making a coffin for your ass. You know, right? That's how he did. What's up, man? Huh?
Making that rain face.
Yeah. Right there, mother, with the mother, some guys put me out of jail, some twins.
Oh,
Oh,
they rich daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they come to find out. I know you're talking about.
Yeah, I forget their name.
He was rich as shit though. His dad was rich. His dad
His dad was plugging him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he worked for Interscope for one of them motherfuckers out there in California. But he was molesting his own kids, man. And then on top of that, they killed it.
The Mendez. Yeah, the Mendez.
But them niggas, man, keep them niggas in there, man. What's the truth? But you read the story, this nigga, they blasted them in there, went outside, come back in. That shit, you know, that's just the nature of Edom, man. They don't care about that.
Yeah, they consciousness.
Yeah.
Because when Cain killed Abel, he was just after that, he said, I'm not even my brother's
Brothers, keep it like that's just
Jacob killed and be remorseful. After that, like, man, I'm
Got a conscience.
Jake got a conscience. Esau don't have no conscience. They'll deliberately do something and wouldn't give a damn. Like those serial killers, you looking, they putting arms and feet in a bit like they just get carried away, man.
Most of them, they always start on animals, man. The animals are basically innocent. They have they start all of them start off on animals. They get the skinning cats, killing birds, all that, and they graduate to humans, man. Like y'all should, please send me Baba Shot. Yeah, y'all seen the video I put in there with the dude mama called the police on him and she threw up and she was like, yeah, I went in the room and found 2 hands.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Then they asked him, hey, did you do it?
Yeah.
Why did you do it?
I don't know.
I want to know how it feels to kill somebody. Why? Nigga had a decaying head in the that's some of the bitches up. Why he playing the game? The face is
like why?
Like off the bone, off the spine, just looking at him while he playing the game.
It's big conscience.
You know? That Jeffrey Dahmer nigga. That's another one. They are these motherfuckers are evil. You don't think it's no second nature of thinking that you wrong.
It's like they really don't have a spirit in them because they dead. It's like, so if you got a spirit in you, you're what? Dead. So, but it's like they're dead while living. Like it's they dead while they living.
Hey, why when you a kid, you know, I understand now when you were watching the Flintstones. I don't know if y'all remember Flintstones. Yeah. Man, them niggas would be up there talking to them. You scared. They been that caveman nature, man.
Yeah, that's
They kill, all right. They kill. Them motherfuckers kill for money, sport. You know, for sport, brother. They literally, if their mom or dad got inheritance that they can't get to, or they got money, they know their parents got a great deal of wealth or money. They'll kill their parents, man. Family members, friends, you know, like your boy. I want to vote with a guy. You know, we out there, people, there's nobody around. Oh, I got you the bitch. I said, man, did you fuck the guy?
like,
well, let's eat him. Let's eat him. Yeah. It's really like that, man. What are you doing? That's why Job said, I wouldn't care to keep them motherfuckers around. Job said to the wife. He said, I wouldn't even keep them around my dogs, man. For the sake of the dog getting popped, man. That's how about. And I'm gonna say this too. Them devils over there. Go check the status, the stats, statistics over there. Them Edomites over there in the North Shore of Louisiana, Covington, Madisonville, Mandeville. Them devils stay doing it, man. Folsom. All right, they be popping animals over there, man. So look at this. This is what we're dealing with. Huh? This is what we're oppressed by. Okay. Shit ill. A white man that jump in a dress in a minute. A young Edomite, a young teenage, a young college student, Edomite, he'll jump in a dress in a minute. Okay? That's without a doubt, man.
Red dress run down.
Yeah.
Red mini skirt.
The white woman will wild out in a minute, man. Blake victim, all that shit, you know?
Yes, in the house.
Huh?
Yes, in the house. That white woman
While I was on that gate, they were living in that neighborhood. Yeah, that went to screaming. What's your boy? That came down here for the Super Bowl, man. The reporter dude.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
fucking up.
Yeah.
Man, you missed with that. You missed with that goddamn.
He died. He just
He
died.
died.
He said he died reporter.
Oh,
Or he was
he
throwing
got
that.
drugged, man.
Or he got
End up from Slidell drugged him. Gave him a bad dose of that fentanyl, man. Put some chicken drink and robbed a nigga, and she just went all around the east and swiping at Walmart and all type of stores, man. While he's still calling her room dead. And she already was known for it in Vegas. She was doing it in Vegas to me. Well, you gotta be fucking careful out there with this bullshit, man. You meet one of these, you seen that motherfucker? You seen the guy? Oh, then I'm gonna say this too. Boy, when Esau got you right or got you wrong, that nigga embarrassed you. They had up there with the stocking cap on their head, bald headed. You know what I'm talking about? They did a bad head on the picture. Well, she was already a rough looking Eve anyway, man. Oh, they got it. No, it was Eve, bro. Oh, shit. Damn. Eve, she was from Slidell. Wow. And she gave the nigga, put some in the nigga drink, brought him to the house, brought him to the hotel that she was going, give him some box. And just, she gave him too much. He took all his watch, wallet, everything. And dipped him, man. The nigga died. You know? I know a nigga from the school I went to. A hotel over there on Canal. His Mardi Gras, he's feeling good. It wasn't a woman. It was one of them he-she's, man. Went up there, failed. Huh? Oh, that's a good. Oh, that's what we talking about, man. Boy, you come to Kansas City to fuck with some shit like that. Look like a praying mantis, man. Look at that. Yeah, look at that. Look at that weed, man. Look at that, man. Look at that motherfucker right there, man. Look at that. Bitch from Slidell. What you doing? What he doing? What you doing? Working for Telemundo, and you trying to get that? Then the guy, his wife died 3 months ago. So you just want to get rocks out. Then you right up out of here. Yeah, right up out of here, man. Hey, man, I'm gonna say this. In around this time, this carnival season shit, I'm talking about the top, everything coming at the top. Jack boys coming out here by the states. The top pickpocketers, the top drug prostitutes, everything coming out here around this time to get up on something. A nigga with a pickpocket, you down there on Canal, man. Bring out your shit gone. You shit your belt. They nigga take your belt off. They show niggas out here. They put these niggas on the TV, brother. That nigga take your belt off you don't even know it. That's how fast these niggas are down there, man. And they come from New York, all Vegas and shit, all the top pimps, prostitutes, traffickers, they all down here right now. Trying to hit a lick. You know? You gotta watch you think you dealing with a regular broad. You ain't dealing with a regular broad, man. Yeah. You up there. And that's why I'm putting my point. The dude I knew from school, he drunk out there on Canal and Bourbon. He drunk out of his goddamn mind, thought he met a woman, get her back to the bedroom. And people I know, he said he went to do his thing, and he peeled the drawers off that motherfucker. All right. That shotgun. The potatoes and sausage right there. The potato and sausage there. And the TV was on. That's why you were able to see that motherfucker, man. And so he put the Decepticon off him, and he came up with that cannon, man. You know? He gotta go. He got no feeling right there. Now he in there go, you know? No, you shouldn't be around here fucking out. You shouldn't be out there, man. After all the shit going on out there, you shouldn't be out there, bro. You shouldn't be out there. Period. They got some shit out there right now. Oh, yeah.
Super Bowl and Mardi Gras back to back.
Yeah. Freaks out there, man.
The way that surgery is now, dog.
Yeah.
Should be hard to tell.
That nigga getting his voice. Nigga, you got a grown man getting his voice box. He getting his ass out, took it out.
David picture.
How you doing? This is the woman, man. I'm talking about got the breast done. No, like we talked about this, the nigga that snatched that pole out the ground. Yeah, huh? Yeah, replace that pole with a hole, man.
Let's check it inside out.
And like I say, I'm gonna just come out and say it. Makeup that's witchcraft, man. Nigga put the whole look like a whole woman, man. You up the street with that shit. Walk. You want another hand again? Come on. Walk holding hands, man. Meanwhile, this is nigga. This is GMS under all that shit.
Taking selfies and posting it on Instagram. Having a good time down here, Mardi Gras 2025.
That's wicked, bro.
Yeah. Shit, man. You know, on top of the other things going on down there, man. You gotta be vigilant on what the hell's going on.
Got a quick one for it.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is Proverbs 22:3. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished.
Yep.
Straight to the point. You know, with this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, we foresee not to go down there for the Super Bowl, for Mardi Gras, stay out of the way. But the simple passeth on and are punished. As Elder Brother brought out, that one Telemundo guy dealing with this Eve that looked like Piccolo, and look what happened to him.
Yeah, no good. That boy. No good.
And that's gonna be a fate of a lot of people in these upcoming weeks with Mardi Gras.
Hey, with that Pokemon in with the big lips and the wig on. Jinx. Jinx. Bitch look like, get Jinx up there, brother. Bitch look like Jinx, brother.
Come on, brother.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Blonde hair.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Shit. You on the back of bird. You on the 900 block of bird.
Oh, no.
Right?
What's going on at all?
We know that. We know about the, don't go down there, man. You on Frenchman, drunk, full of chicken. All right? Yeah, that's what he was fucking with. That's what the dude got killed. He just got killed down here fucking with this, man. He was fucking with a whole Pokemon. That's what he was fucking with. That bitch look like Jinx, man. Pull that blind picture up again with that bitch with that blind picture. You tell me, come on, man.
Well, that's the same person.
It's the same person. She just in human form. Bitch, you pull out that Pokemon game. You gotta walk around looking for the Pokemon. Pokemon Go. That bitch will go right to her every time. Even in jail. Yeah, go. Oh, give me that. Give me this. Give me that phone. Yeah, the same motherfucker right there. Pull that bitch up. You tell me that the same motherfucker right here. That's the same motherfucker, bro.
Man, Lord of mercy.
Look at that. Hold on. Let me fix that picture. Look at that. It's the same motherfucker right there, man. Yeah, that's her at the ATM, the bank, getting this shit.
That's crazy. She left the room looking like.
Yeah. Boy, there had to be some heavy drugs. Man, I don't fuck with them. All that shit, man. All that shit. All the hand grenades, all that old Edomite drinks. I don't fuck with none of that shit like talking about it, man. Hurricane. But nigga slip some in his drink. You gotta be out your fucking mind to fuck with that. That means what Jake say out here? Oh, ain't got no face on it.
Nah.
Hey, wow.
I got work. He said they all look the same when the lights off. I was like, yeah.
You gonna cut some lights on this bitch. Lamps,
Thanks.
something.
Need a TV on or something.
Bottle lamp or something.
Keep this phone on something. Fuck all that.
Real quick, this, Jeremiah 4:22.
Nigga too.
Oh, you already know.
Triple.
Jeremiah 4:22. For my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are sottish children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. Like going to now the pickpockets, the top pickpockets, the pimps, the tranny, all of these people, they wise to do evil. They actually, they heavily invested in deceit and wickedness. But to do good, the same nigga, no knowledge.
At all, man.
It's like we brought out earlier though with that Isaiah 1 and 4.
See, a sinful nation
They were literally a seed of evildoers, man.
Corruptors, man.
So yeah, like the brother's been saying, downtown, all you just Jake just in is jollity, man. He's just in revelry, and just wine. Everybody got a couple something in their hand or drugs, all right, which is drugs stimulate your mind and make you do God. You just feeling good. Jake, you shouldn't be want to be fucking feeling overly good, man. All right, you just feeling overly good. Free spirited, you just taking up on anything, everything start looking like you never saw them cartoons and you look at something when they be thinking about it, it's a cucumber or it's something it ain't. It's just they have it's a turkey leg. Well, they hallucinating with their own and what that reverie, that wine, drugs, different things, man. This first extra 3.
Drunk, all the fat bitches they look.
Yeah, I got it right here.
Go ahead.
This first Edges 3 and 18 is telling you what wine can do. We ain't talking about, we know wine is good as life though, man. But all right, when it's drunken, if it's drunk, drunken in moderation. But Jake is overly drinking. Jake getting shots, mixing liquor. Jake doing all because he want to feel good. It says, and he said unto thus, well, 17, he said unto them, declare unto us your mind concerning the rightness. Then begin the first who has spoken of the strength of wine. All right, it says, and he said unto thus, O ye men, how exceeding strong is wine. It causes all men to err that drink it. Now you got to know, Jacob said, well, I'm just drinking it. It'll cause you to err when you mix it in with what? The anastrophate of this world, man. When you mending and blending it, all right, in with what? The customs of wicked, you around a fornication, all different things.
Satanic music.
Yup, wine enhance the wickedness, man. It enhances.
You wonder why you wake up in the morning with Rakish in the bed with
got a whole mustache on their face.
the nigga himself.
The woman got a so-called whole beard.
Shanae in the bed, man.
And you didn't know because you was full of wine. It says
that one IUIC nigga. He went to do his thing and he did something to the thing, and they said the only way they identified him because he was wearing his garment on, man. All right.
Popping trainings and training.
He did with the fringes on.
Yeah, he was dealing with a fucking training. And the training ID'd him by the purple and gold garment, man. That nigga had that bitch on while he was going the wrong time.
He won't do everything in this
thing. Jake wicked, man. I been
even
Jake in the shower with that bitch on, man.
Yeah, the booth to the
moving to the side.
Moving fringes to the side.
They got freak demons on him, man.
Did the
nigga ID'd him. Oh, hold on that bitch. He got a hole in his gum. Yeah. They're doing all type of shit over there. Now you about to see that. Yeah, that's some wicked work right there. Nasty work, as we say down here. Some real nasty work, man. All right, but that's what you got. That's what you got going on. All right, when you overly indulge in wickedness, man, you got no place out there with them niggas, man. God knows what can go down. God knows what can go down over that, man. But yeah, again.
The gorilla Hebrew say he coming down here too.
Yeah, talking about Trump. That nigga that said Trump and all that, and you never know, The nigga lying, but you never know. This nigga drinking an orange coke. Man.
Orange coke.
Orange coke.
That's wine.
Oh, wow.
He's gone. Philosophy.
Would you see that it tried to be so important on purpose? That Trump called me personally. He told me come pull up. Nigga's wicked, man.
I should be red flag. So that orange represent. Huh? So orange represent. Yeah.
Oh, Trump had your personal number.
Right. You can tell me you're a joke.
You never know, man.
Yeah. Mike or something. Nigga set up. Look like.
Yeah, nigga. You never know.
And why wear orange? Like, what is it? Ain't no football team orange. Is this why you boasting of the? You see, I got the orange and blue. What's that mean? Right? Then you look into it and it's demonic as hell, man.
See,
it's deceit.
Untrustworthy.
Yeah, it's demonic as hell. It's
He tried to get some too, but I always say this with him.
First Ezra 3:19, if you got it.
I just got that
Go ahead.
orange talking about. It says, what does orange represent? It says darker shades of orange seem to have the most negative associations, such as untrustworthiness and deceitfulness.
Ooh, dang. Yeah, it's a negative connotation. And that's why you see a wicked man in it. I mean, not colors ain't they themselves are not wicked, but like you say, it's the energy that Jake adds to whatever they're doing, man. It's the mirth, the jollity of it, man. Just witty, boasting for it. Like, wait, why you telling people I got the urge on? What's wrong with you? Right. Like you get it, so it's more into it when you look into things, man. First Ezra 3:19. It maketh the mind, which this we still talking about wine of the king and of the fatherless child to be all one. Now you can't mix a king with a child. One is greater than but it said it maketh them to be all one. He thinking like a child. That means the king thinking like a kid. So you got so much responsibility as a king, you can't think as a child. A child is innocent. They don't understand their responsibility level. They don't have discernment. So why to cause a king to act like a damn child, man? It says, of the bondman and the freeman, of the poor man and of the rich, it turneth also every thought into jollity and mirth. Get that word jollity, which is revel.
It's First Maccabees 6.
All right. So why turn every thought into jollity and mirth? Now, the Lord said to be in a house of mourning, not of mirth right now. All right. So you get on that wine, man, I just want to eat them quarters. Not going places ain't wicked, brother. It's the people that's in the places, man. It's the work that's being done of the place, man. So brothers ain't saying, hey, don't go nowhere. But when you go in that environment, then expect what come with it. Right. You're going to have to deal with what come with it. It's cruel messengers among these crowds of people, man. The Lord is dealing with the few, not the many. All right? It says, so that a man remember it neither sorrow or debt, so it make his what? His mind feel free. He feeling free spirited. And if you feeling free spirited, you're a mo, man. And you got a mo demon on you. And Jake know what a mo is. If you don't know what a mo is, them switch hitters. All right? You feeling just free spirited. You just willing to take on and accept anything, man. And do anything. And talk to anybody.
This your boy too. It's First Maccabees 6:43. That's all the way to 47.
This is
Let me finish this out quick. Okay. It says, and it maketh every heart rich, so that a man remember neither king or governor, and it maketh to speak all things by talent. It says, and when they are in their cups, they forget their love, both to friends and brethren. And a little after they draw swords. So what? The death coming. Them niggas gonna drink and then they gonna start killing each other and forget their brothers. The people around them, their family members, they gonna start what? Hurting each other, man.
So that's why a lot of times it happens. Man, niggas do some shit when they drunk or high, and then they wake up, they in jail. So they don't remember what they done.
That's the next verse. So
that what happened. Y'all ever heard the story with Ray Lewis?
Oh yeah.
Ray Lewis
they killed somebody.
But he was a promising. They got out. He got out because
they got him off.
Yeah, the people got him off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Verse 23.
That shit.
But when they are from the wine, they remember not what they have done.
Yeah.
So Jake don't know what they done. They was on that 800 block of bourbon, and then when they woke up, they got on hospital scrubs.
Yeah.
And then come around and say, I don't know what happened. This first Ezra 3 and start at 18, go to 20, 23. All right. You got it. Yeah, that wine will cause you to not know what you've done the night before. And if you're a man of the Lord and you can't remember what you've done, you ain't no man of the Lord. Go ahead. That's off.
that First Maccabees.
Yeah, this Alexander right there. When he read.
This is First Maccabees 6:43. Eleazar also, surnamed Severin, perceiving that one of the beasts, armed with the royal harness, was higher than all the rest, and supposing that the king was upon him, put himself in jeopardy to the end he might deliver his people and give him a perpetual name.
That's what that guy wants, man. All right, Alizé, whatever his name is, he want a perpetual name in Israel, right? That's why they have all these debates, here with all these different camps and groups, right? And do all the antics and shit they do, man. Right, go ahead.
Verse 45. Wherefore he ran upon him courageously through the midst of the battle, slain on the right hand and on the left, so that they were divided from him on both sides. Which done, he crept under the elephant and thrust him under and slew him, whereupon the elephant fell down upon him, and there he died.
Yeah. Now, that's what ultimately going to happen for guys like that. They want to courageously go out there and make a name for themselves, right? Acting, just like the for the actual Shikari, too, man. Oh, that wasn't nothing but a bunch of niggas, too. Right? But what's going to happen, he gonna die the same way, man. He just want to be, look at pride on this nigga, man. He just want to be somebody so bad.
Just want a name.
Yeah, like a couple of weeks ago, a month ago, he walked up on the LA camp. I think LA part of it. Acting like you Suge Knight and shit. Man.
I tell y'all, brother. Shalom.
Man, just keep pushing.
Say shalom, man.
Keep going, man.
Bless, bro. Bless, bro.
Oh, keep going.
Dude with his hat on. This is good. Crazy. Can two walk together, at least they get agreed. I want to salute you, man. Oh, yeah. They said, bid, tell you in 2 John, to bid not them Godspeed. You know, that don't, the things you're doing is not of the doctrine, man. It don't matter if you know a little bit or whatever. You was taught by our apostles and elders, man. You know, so he'll boast. He really boasts in his rebellion because the Sakari, they stayed during the 70 AD, which they was rebellious. They didn't listen to Yahweh Shai, man. Because Yahweh Shai said, when you see the temple being ramshacked or what? Flee into the mountains. You know? But though, yeah, they wanted to stand and fight. It's like, nah, you couldn't do that, man.
They're back here today.
And they're back here today.
Gotta be somebody.
Same guy.
They gonna rebel.
You have the whole protest. You got niggas running down the street with the whole shit on.
Yeah, with the flag.
Right.
Mexican flag.
Stupid shit, man.
With the blicky sticking out.
We gonna die the same way, man.
Out of that.
Out there with armor on, rifles and shit, just to preach the word, man. You need to set up. Nobody told you to do that shit.
Boy, can't save you.
Don't have no. What you scared of, man?
Yeah.
What you scared of? We don't go to camp with burners and shit on us, man.
This is Acts chapter 5. I'm going to start at 35. Well, I'll start at 34. Then stood there up one in the council, a Pharisee named Gamaliel, a doctor of the law, had in reputation among all the people, and commanded to put the apostles forth a little space, and said unto them, Ye men of Israel, take heed to yourselves what ye intend to do as touching these men. For before these days rose up Theudas, boasting himself to be somebody, to whom a number of men, about 400, joined themselves, who were slain, and all as many obeyed him were scattered and brought to naught.
That's what's gonna happen to these guys that follow them. If they're not of the elect, they're gonna be scattered and ultimately destroyed, man. Because we always say, we honestly believe that they have the elect over there in these different camps, man. It's sincerely doing this. It's sincerely doing this, all right, for the greater.
I'm not that bad.
For the greater.
That's something different.
That's one of the lady children who killed the Telemundo fucking. That's one of her children, man. You know, but yeah, ultimately, man, it's the same thing with these guys, man. Right? And we can see we're in them times, all right, where these guys are gonna forward the persecution, man. Right? These guys are gonna forward the persecution. Something's gonna happen to where, all right, the persecution gonna come through these guys, possibly, you know. But like I say, whether the nigga is blind or not, this guy saying some of the shit he's saying in the video, hey, who knows, you know? Maybe he was contacted by some higher ups or some superiors, man.
He's on video a few years ago saying if you're doing unity camps with different camps, and that means you got approached by the Rosicrucians, then he started doing unity camps with other camps.
Oh, yeah. Trump sit in a low place anyways, man. Trump ain't nobody compared to these people up there. Like here, no, like if you get a phone call from Trump, I hang up on. I hang up on all them devils. Okay, click. You know,
Like some years back,
you ain't special.
this around the time, you know, the apostles was still on 34th and Broadway. I remember the video like it was yesterday. Well, I think the guy that used to be with
Tucker Carlson?
No. The guy that used to be with Priest One Lawyer, the dude Dianala.
Daniela.
Or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
He was there that night. He was on the video speaking. He was saying he was there the night when the Rosicrucian approached Nate, man. They pulled up to the wherever it was at. Everybody was there looking. They walked past him with the briefcase. Went in there, and they come back out with the shit, man. And from that night on, it went from being Yahushua, and the day after, Christ.
Christ bless.
Most high.
Yeah, Most High, Christ bless.
All right, and that's when you start seeing this other entity called IUIC, and then you started seeing what the so-called wicked moving of it, man.
Doctrine get changed.
Yeah. That's why you gotta be careful with these camps, man. All right, they don't speak according to this word because there's no truth in it. You know, preaching against it's evident what the C hip is, what the RFID chip is. It's evident. You speak against that, something wrong. They call him the Lord Christ. When you honestly know the name,
Right.
Something's off, man. When their particular leaders on the video saying Yahushua one day, and then the name doesn't matter. Well, we know the name, we just don't use it.
Right. Bro, he did it like an hour and a half lesson. He broke it down perfectly.
Yeah.
He in the gap,
Because we know it.
regalia and everything, breaking it down. Got the Hebrew on the chalkboard.
Yeah. But you got the numbskulls, all right, the Barkmanes over there, the drones over there, they just going because they worship him. They worship him like he is Yahushua or something, man.
Coming in on
Powerful posters of electricity coming out his arm and ass.
Remember,
Right on the mule. Yeah, Moses. He got eyes illuminated with the world spinning in his head. Fucking bullshit, man. But they simple believe every word. Y'all, you know, that's one thing about you Israelites, man. And I learned that from Apostle Tahar years ago. A nigga always wants something packaged right. When it's shiny, look good, sound good, smell. Niggas all for that, man. But deep down, niggas are wicked, man. Changing the doctrine, antics and shit. These guys are literally being approached by the Rosicrucians and Jesuits, man, to sell out. Like I said, it's the spirit. I really don't even like getting on them niggas. These niggas, you know, I already know what's gonna happen to a lot of these guys, man. I didn't seen it. My time, my time of coming waking up, we had the guy comfy, man. That fucking character. And the Lord smoked him too. He was a so-called God sent comforter.
Had action figures,
Lambos and tour buses, and you simple niggas believe that shit, man. He's the God sent comforter. And the Lord smoked him. All right? With the C-19. All right? But you, like I said, you go ahead, man. Sit on these niggas, bro.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 24, verse 21. My son, fear thou Yahweh and the king, and meddle not with them that are given to change. Have somebody change the doctrine up every year. They got like 8 different MOTV breakdowns. First it was an embargo.
Yeah.
Now, like, what are you talking about?
Jacob's trouble is not going to happen.
Jacob's trouble not going to happen.
Hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're starting to teach hell. The 2/3 are going to burn in hell forever. What's that in the Bible?
Where is that, man?
Nero's the mark of the beast now.
Yeah, everything is the mark except what it actually is. That's interesting.
I got you.
And you can't see the change up in these guys. Something is honestly wrong. Something wrong with a lot of you over there, man. But like I said, you keep your shit going because what they got installed in there. Women believe all that shit, man. Then let's not get on that. All these stories coming out about the adultery, all right, the riot pics,
Pockets, murdering,
mercy,
shit.
yeah, all that shit, man.
Yeah, unforgivable sins.
Yeah. And then the leader of these people, all he do is find it to be funny. Oh, I like this. This is juicy. That's how he be acting.
Popping goats.
Y'all can't see that dude was a fucking character, man. That too.
Popping the goat.
Yeah. Niggas start with the goat, man.
The RV. Made the RV explode.
Yeah, I don't give a damn if the nigga was over there. If he was over there, and where he was at? In one of them islands over there. I don't give a damn, man. What makes you? And he probably let me leave that alone. Go ahead.
Yeah, this Job 32.
Alone, brother. It's just wild, man. And you still got people over there. If y'all want, y'all can fall into. We better end it up.
This Job 32 and 21. Let me not, I pray you, accept any man's person, neither let me give flattering titles unto man.
Yeah, y'all give all these flattering titles. Even other guys, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad.
Yeah.
Man, nigga, correct. Make sure you say it.
Yeah, you gotta say the honorable.
Yeah, get out of here, man. Yeah.
That other nigga too, what his name? With the glasses?
Farrakhan.
Farrakhan.
The other guy, the hot sauce eating the leather jacket wearing guy, ISUK, man.
They've been quiet lately.
Yeah.
Real nigga university.
Yeah.
It's a captain.
Let me see if I got it.
Verse 22. For I know not to give flattering titles, and so doing, my maker will soon take me away. Because the Lord don't respect any man's person, man. So when you give flattering titles unto men, then you gonna honor and worship that man, which the Heavenly Father don't like. Look, that's not the way to operate, because you putting by it's idolatry. And when I forget who exactly it was. Remember, the king had all those people who wanted to serve other gods. He put them all in a party and locked the doors, and he killed them all. But the Lord is the one who doing the killing, so he put it on the spirit to kill them. They was committing idolatry, man. It was Jehu, right? He mocked them first, then killed them, and that's what the Lord gonna do. Because he not mock, he gonna mock you and kill you. If you want to serve idolatry, different gods, and be into all these different manners of customs, then the Lord gonna kill you. He gonna lock you in a party or in revelry and kill your ass, man. Tonight.
Yeah.
The Lord gonna kill a lot of you jakes tonight, man.
And I'm saying, and them same Rosicrucians that you sold out to, they gonna kill your ass, man. All right. And we didn't see you niggas didn't change the doctrine over the years, man.
You died for that.
Over and over again. Yeah, you died for that.
You died for changing the doctrine. Jake must know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this your Howard shot.
Yes.
Basically, you taking his body and twisting it.
He's not going through that again, man.
Yeah, is it?
He's not going through that.
Yeah.
He died already.
Yeah.
He's not going through that again. Right? Go ahead, you got it.
This is Romans chapter 16, verse 17. It says, now beseech you, brethren, mark them which cause divisions and offenses contrary to the doctrine which ye have learned, and avoid them.
Yeah, that's why we avoid you niggas, man. Even that the vocab Malone guy, man. All right, we to the point. Step on one of them children, man.
Hey, by you, brother.
Yeah, it's to the point. It's to the point, man.
Romans 16, 17. Says, now beseech you, brethren, mark them which cause divisions and offenses contrary to the doctrine which ye have learned.
Yeah, we have the doctrine we have learned, right? And we have learned the doctrine through the apostles and elders of how to conduct ourselves, how to be, the name, everything, man. And we didn't groan, we didn't groan thereby with this word. But you got guys that, either it was in, well, all of them that was in, they all butchered the doctrine. Start changing the name, start changing, you ain't got to go out there. That's one of the things too. You ain't got to go on the block no more. All right? You ain't got to use the name. What else? What's some other ones?
Tired. Cutting
Yeah, you ain't gotta keep your hair low.
Yeah. And what's the other guy?
Just a couple your head while teaching.
The other dude, he perfectly went out there and bold someone got a sleeve tattoo.
Oh, the
Nigga put his hair green.
Yeah, the green hair.
Yeah. Bugged out, man.
Yeah.
I'm talking about bugged the fuck out, man.
Look at that, liners.
Yeah.
Dreads.
Totally, I'm talking about totally gone, man.
Having sex on the Sabbath.
Yeah, but we ain't in the time where the Lord gonna start rolling up on you niggas and killing you, man.
Giving men wives to other men.
That shit
To
too,
the
man.
deacon. Hey, he's more stronger than you, brother.
Yeah.
Relinquish your wife. You're gonna be rumbling it. This ain't no house of the Lord. Man, y'all got it, man. Bring your wife up. Drink it coke and cola.
Yeah. Yeah, you pull that with me, I'm gonna keep it as a law. Like with my woman I'm dealing with,
That's going to enforce the law.
Straight up.
Yeah, be good. I was some.
Yeah.
I got it. So
Niggas tripping, man. Yeah, go ahead.
You want to finish that verse?
It's verse 18. It says, "For they that are such serve not our Lord Yahweh Shai Hamashiach with their own belly."
Their own belly, man. And a lot of them do it for filthy lucre's sake. You start changing the doctrine. You start accepting bribes, all right, by these other what can I call them? Like the Rosicrucians and the Jesuits, man. Masons. They pull up on you niggas with briefcases, man. You niggas eyes go, I'm rich.
it's fake money. Yeah, currency. Real money.
Bribed by nothing.
Yeah.
It's crazy, bro.
Go ahead.
It says, "And by good words and fair speeches deceives the hearts of the simple."
By good words, and what?
Fair speeches.
Fair speech. Hi. You know that nigga? This shit, you know what I'm talking about, right there.
I'm hearing the things though.
The Bible says. Antics and shit, man. It's fucking antics, man.
That's why I'm watching.
What his name is?
Gino Jigger.
And Alizé. He the same way too. Talking inside his mouth, that one eye squinting. Fitty cap on it. Niggas antics and bullshit, man. Call it like this.
The other one too, Wack said he taught him. Wack 100.
Tazariak.
Fucking Tazariak.
He a podcast nigga.
Yeah.
Podcast niggas, man.
Yeah, he trying to get one of them Gilly. He trying to get one of them Gilly and Waldo deals. Man.
They broke off the safari, didn't they?
Yeah, they getting into it.
What they got to do with it?
Genesis.
Just gotta show you what they're doing, man.
After Cesar said, "Brother, when he's doing there, I want my coffee black." The brother came in.
Yeah.
He just did a video. I don't know if y'all saw it when talking about that truck. No,
I didn't see it.
Yeah,
We're looking at I ain't seen it.
I'm not talking about the lesson enough.
I know. I'm just
He
telling
said
you. I
something
ain't
about that. I don't know if it's true or not, but brothers posted it. GMS get this work.
Trump told him come.
That Trump told him come down.
Oh, God.
What's up, man? What's up?
God, that's what we're talking about. Yeah.
Bullshit, man.
Saw that.
Niggas is full of shit.
Gimmicks.
Gimmicks. I can't. You followers of that shit. I don't know what the fuck wrong with y'all, man. How you can't see it? We are trying to establish some order and get money. Yeah, y'all sit there right there.
The life coach.
Yeah.
Life coach. That's not get that. Niggas bullshit. Fathers and great dignitaries. Listen.
The El Ariana referring to the grifters. Yeah, grift. That's the perfect word.
Yeah, man. What time? Let me see. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You got anyone before we get out of here? You got one to write?
Yeah, I was holding.
Yeah, bring it out. We
Yeah.
paint it on there.
That's Sirach 32:17. This is a sinful man.
Nigga,
Not,
cross the nigga cross. Nigga down the street. You can hit his nigga.
That's that one. He ain't gonna remember what he done back there either. He's spinning.
Gonna wake up.
So let him go. It's all right. You can stop some Rob in the lake, man.
That's me.
You're fat right there.
They ain't gonna remember what they done. No matter what they done, they ain't gonna remember.
They need to meet old boy from last night. It looked like a stick of butter giving them beef. Roast. Yeah. Want to be seen, man. Go ahead, come on, end on
yeah, Sirach 32:17. It says a sinful man will not be reproved, but find it an excuse according to his own will.
Yep.
Yeah, that's just men after serving their own lust, after their own hearts, their own bellies, bro.
Yep. Yeah, man. You rebuke them. Hey, that's not a proper breakdown in that. Hey, you telling them. They didn't say, oh, we hating on them and all this. Oh, what?
We jealous.
We don't love our brother.
We don't love our brother.
Yeah, they get mad because you don't want to debate them and shit. You don't want to talk. We don't do nothing with you niggas, man. Keep that shit over there. All right? But with that, man, we hope this camp or these two camps was edifying to the point. We also want anybody giving infinite praise to you. Once again, double honor to the elders apostles of GMS. Peace, blessings. Once again, salutation to the hopeful elect. Till next time, shalom. Ba 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 ba. Point out, Charlotte. Shalom.